Hey guys, it's Etta Rosa with Etta Rosa LLC, your go-to paralegal services and legal professional development training firm. We are going to get straight into it, and we're going to talk about the 6 skills for legal professionals in general. Now, these 6 skills are not focused solely on paralegals or legal assistants or receptionists. This is for everybody in the firm, everybody in the legal field, whether you're a private eye, whether you're a court reporter, whatever the case may be. These are definitely skills that you would want to have in order to stay in the legal industry and strive in the legal industry, really, to be honest. These come straight from the American Bar Association, nothing that I invented. It's been around forever, so I'm sharing this knowledge with you guys. The first one, obviously, is communication, right? So kind of what we're doing right now. Communication is key. The way you communicate, how you communicate, all that is super important in the legal field, and definitely a skill that you either want to enhance or you want to really practice on. The second one is technology. Nowadays, especially during the current situations, we definitely want to improve our technology. So this is anywhere from the case management software that the firm utilizes or the business utilizes to the telephone services, to the internet providers, to anything that you guys use, I use eFax, things like that. You definitely want to be on top of your game when it comes to technology and learn everything there is to know about that software. This will in turn help you move your caseload a little faster, finish your projects more efficiently, on time, promptly, whatever the case may be. Definitely something that you either, again, want to enhance or practice on. The next one is research. Now, this is obviously the top one is legal research when it comes to, an argument or anything that you want to support by case law or by any statutes or anything like that. Definitely legal research is up the top of the list when it comes to research. But anything as far as like maybe a private eye, trying to get some basic information to subpoena the party, anywhere from where the location is, where the jurisdiction is, things like that, everything, all that encompasses research. The next one is confidentiality, right? This is a big one. So confidentiality is definitely something that we need to uphold as legal professionals in general, especially between yourself and the client. It doesn't matter if you're not the attorney. Attorney-client privilege actually covers the entire umbrella. So if you're not an attorney, it does pertain to you as well if you are under that firm. As an employee, as a contractor, whatever, I'm a freelance paralegal and I have to sign confidentiality agreements every day, probably. So that's definitely a big one that you want to learn as far as what's confidential, what's not confidential, am I breaching confidentiality, things like that you definitely want to learn and practice on. The next one is writing skills. So basically that's what we do all day, right? It's kind of how I feel what I do all day. We write a lot. We write a lot of motions. We write a lot of emails, letters, notices, anything like that, memos, briefs, all that good stuff. You want to make sure that your writing skills are up to par and really where they need to be in order to really excel in the legal industry. And the last one, and I probably encompasses all of it, it may not be the most important, but it will be the most important to be effective, which is organization. So you definitely want to get your organization game on. I have a legal time management course that you guys can download on my website, or I have a brief introduction to it also on this YouTube channel if you want to start looking at organization within the legal industry. It's time management, but not really. I feel like you have to organize yourselves in general, and if you don't organize yourselves, everything else just falls apart. So you want to make sure that you're not missing those deadlines, that you are on top of your game, that everything is getting to where it needs to go, when it needs to go, how it needs to go, to whom it needs to go, so that all your deadlines and everything are met. So definitely organization is on top of my list, and it should be on yours too. Well, I hope this helped. If you need anything from me, you know where to get me. Follow us and subscribe on YouTube, and we're also on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Until justice is served.